Hey, thanks for being here. We are here today to help you make better videos. Better videos might mean the difference between getting that listing or actually landing that buyer. But we're going to do it all centered around what everybody has, which is a cell phone. Mine happens to be an iPhone, but any cell phone will do. And we're going to go through and show you ideas that will help you make better videos, but also give you ideas on what else you could do to set yourself apart from somebody else. And we'll start off with a few ideas, a few tools, and we'll go into a whole bunch more that will just help you do a lot more business in the up and coming years with your cell phone and video. Hey, thanks a bunch. All right, so one of the important tools to add to your phone would be a tripod. And you can get a couple different tripods, actually get a whole bunch. But a couple that I use, one is a small one like this, and I'll show it to you in more detail, but one is a small one. It holds my phone. It is small enough to where it sits on my desk, so I can easily have it set to the right height. The right height should be right around nose level, give or take a little bit. You can play around with yours to see what works best for you. And but this allows me just to set it on my desk, leave it there. All I have to do is put my phone in here, which is very easy. It's just an add-on to a tripod. You just pop it out, take your phone out, and you're done, or pop it in, whatever you want to do. So anyways, let me show you a couple different tripods. One's the desktop one, and one's a floor top one for standing and or outdoor shoots. All right, so here's the desktop tripod. Really easy to set up. It also goes down to very small size for transporting, but more importantly, it's small on my desk. I can stick it over in the corner and I can just plop it on the desk. It's already set to the right height, so it's ready to go. I just have to put the phone in it. I can make my video. Doesn't get easier than that. All right, and this is a full-size one. Everyone's seen a tripod before, but this one also collapses down to, oh, maybe 12 inches long, so it's easy to carry around, travel around. And it'll also go up higher than what it is right now. It'll go up to shoot a video for somebody who's, say, 6 feet tall, standing just fine. So it'll be right at nose level and even a little bit higher. So it works great for standing shots, outdoor shots, traveling, taking it out and about. So another good tool to have that's important is the audio. And right now I'm using a wireless connection to my iPhone to transmit the audio. So I'm talking normal and it's recording as if I'm standing right next to the phone. I'm 20 feet away from it. And I can even go out farther than this. But this is done with AirPods. Real simple to do. And it works with any iPhone. I imagine a headset would work with any Android or anything else. But this allows me to be a long distance away from my phone, such as an outdoor shoot, or if it's windy, and have the audio come across really well. Give it a try. It works great. All right, here are the Apple AirBuds that I was using to transmit my voice across the distance of 20 feet. They'll go out farther than that. Pretty small. It's kind of like a little portable headset that we used to use with our cell phones. A lot of people still use them. In fact, I think those work as well. This is a little charging base for the AirPods as well. And then for those of you who want to be connected instead of being wireless, here is a connected mic. It's a Rode mic. Clips onto your lapel, your not your lapel, but your shirt or collar or whatever you want to call it. And then it plugs into your phone. This is an adapter to hook into a newer iPhone, but it's just a typical round connection. Fits into any phone jack. And then if you want, you can extend it. This is a 20-foot extension. So you can have it at the same distance. You're just wired. Somebody might see the wire a little bit, but other than that, it works great. All right, so we just went over 3 basic ways that you can improve your videos. And if you improve your videos by just this much, you'll increase your opportunity of getting that buyer or that seller. You'll improve your business and improve your bottom line. So one, got to have a camera on your phone. You have to know how to use it. 2, get a tripod, maybe 2. Have one in the office so it's already set up, ready to go at the right height. So all you have to do is plop your camera in there and take your video. Makes it real easy. And then three, you want to make sure people can hear you. So you want to have a good mic so you can walk away from the phone just a little bit, have one that's plugged in or have a wireless mic. And then here's another little tidbit. You can have it set up, kind of like what's behind me, or as what I was doing videos before up here in the corner. You can have it set up so you can take a good video. You know what's behind you already. You don't have to worry about it. You know where you're supposed to sit, how you're going to do it. Your tripod set up, and boom, you make your video. All right, so here's one cool tool. Actually, I really like this tool. Well, I like to take pictures, so it really helps with outdoor shots, but it helps with real estate shots. In fact, this one in particular is something that all realtors would probably really like, and that's an external lens. Hooks onto your phone. You screw it onto a case with this side here. It's a pretty hefty little lens. It's glass. This one happens to be a telephoto, so it increases the range with great clarity. That's key. It's really clear. But here's the one that I like the most. One, here's how it hooks onto the phone. Just screws in, walk around, take pictures, video as well. This one is a wide angle lens, and which I'll show you up here in the right corner or left corner. This first shot is taken with a regular camera, and it's a nice shot and all that stuff like that. But the next one here is a wide angle one. And notice the difference. I got to include much more of the building. Works indoors as well. As I mentioned, works with video, so walking through a house. Here's a shot with my regular camera without the external lens, interior, and here's one with the wide angle lens. Big difference. I mean, this lens itself would be a tremendous asset for people in real estate. Run up to an existing listing, could be somebody else's. You might need to take an extra video or an extra photo, and you want to make it really look good and stand out just this much better than what everybody else is doing. And you're doing it with your phone just to stand out, to help somebody out, to secure that buyer, secure that seller so they use you. This is a great tool. Okay, so this next tool is an app that resides in your phone, whether it's an Android or an iPhone. And what it does is it allows you to take professional videos. You can manually adjust any photography setting that you could on a real camera or a real video camera on your iPhone. And so those of you with experience with that, you're going to love the choices it gives you to make better videos. Those of us without experience are going to love a few choices. One, the focus ability allows you to pick a spot and focus on it. But another one that we all of us have is when we're inside of a house and we're videoing it, and we have light shining through. Like right now in my office, I have a bunch of light shining through the windows, which is showing up in the corner over here, kind of washing out the video. But you can actually take this app, Filmic Pro, and simply with a swipe of a finger, shows you a little bar. You can adjust the lighting. So if it'll turn dark room lighter, it'll also take that glare from the windows and soften it. And or you can swing it all the way down so you're not looking inside the unit, you're looking through the window. You've eliminated the glare and you're looking outside at whatever happens to be out there, like a moose, or recently in Colorado over in Vail, they're seeing a bunch of mountain lions running around. You can do it from the safety of a indoor shot going through the window. Anyways, it's been showing up in the corner here. It's a great app. I highly recommend it, and get it and play with it. It'll help you out. So lighting, you don't always need lighting, but when you do, it helps to have some sort of a light source to help put light on the subject, which is normally you if you're doing videos. Right now, this is being shot, no lights at all. In fact, I turned all the lights in my office off, shut the shades, and what little light is squeaking through the window over here is what I have right now. And so I don't need the lighting as much. You can do accent lighting and things like that if you want to really get into it. Some people tell you to put lighting behind you along with some lighting in front of you. In order to do that, you got to have lighting. So you can use simple floor lamps. That helps out. Get a couple in front of you, put them in different spots, or one behind you or to the side. But one good set of lighting would be to get photography lighting, and you can buy little kits. I bought a kit of 3 of this type of lighting, larger lighting that's showing up now, and they work very well. The bulbs are for photography, so it's a little softer than other lighting. And anyways, it's really good to up your video, the correct lighting. Another great device is this. It's a Lume Cube, and it will provide portable lighting for you. It's battery powered. You can click on it. Has like 10 different settings that you can go through. You can tell it's pretty bright. But the main thing is it's portable. It provides a good light. You can set it wherever you want to set it. You can also stick it on a tripod and then set it wherever you want to set it as well. You can wrap it around stuff. You can set it behind you for your accent lighting. Works really well. And again, it'll fit in your purse or your merce, whichever one you carry around. Lighting is good. All right, so here is a light. So if you want some extra lighting, it's a Lume Cube. And it's pretty small, just as big as what it looks like. Set it over here. You can use your phone to turn it on and off. So you turn it on, off remotely if you want, or control it. Nice little bright light. You can carry it with you wherever you want to go, such as open houses, etc. And works really well. You can adjust the brightness down lower. So now we have to put it all together. You can just shoot one video and send it out, or load it up to BombBomb and send it out, or text it out, or however you're going to get it to people. YouTube it. But you can also put it together with like a beginning trailer, ending trailer, music, and things like that. And since this is all about the phone, here's an app that you can put together, piece together, different clips, put over wording. You can add music to it. But here's what I've done on my phone only, is this app that you see here. There, hey, I'm in the office today taking a look at some numbers that I'm currently watching the app being played on my phone to see how long it would take. But that was done with an app called Luma Fusion. Again, we'll have it at the end so you can link to it if you like. But you can create something. In other words, you can create a beginning kind of a trailer, which is like a snippet of your name and such, and then an ending trailer of something on you, plus music down below it. And all you have to do is create a video that says, hey, this is what I'm going to talk to you about right now, and then stick in the guts, put it together, and you've got something that looks a little more polished. There's a number of apps online, or not online, but on your PC and or Mac you can do this with as well. We'll have links to some of those in the email we send out to you too. So one thing we have when we do videos is if you're moving, it tends to be kind of bouncy or choppy, or like when Lisa, my sister, was watching a video I did early on in a car, it's moving like this, so she's getting motion sickness just watching the video. So there's stuff out there to help smooth out your videos when you're moving at all, such as walking through a house. You want to videotape it so it has a smooth transition when you turn. We tend to turn really fast and it just doesn't look right. But there's a device out there. Here's one, Osmo. It's a little device that holds your phone just like the picture does, and or the picture right here. Hold your phone in the device, and that device stabilizes your video. So you can be walking, or you can just stand and turn, and it will help keep you from turning too quickly. In fact, if you turn it quickly, it moves slowly to counter our inability to move slowly, or we think we're moving slowly, or we think we're steady and we're really not. This device takes care of all that for you. So you move fast, it moves slow. You move jerky, it counters your jerkiness and makes a much better video. So when we're taking a video like this, it really shows up. But if we're using the Osmos, even if we're moving like this, it counters that movement, so it makes it much smoother. So again, a great device. It also works for FaceTime Live in the vertical format. It's inexpensive, very easy to use, and we'll go into a couple of videos of one, just a quick pan of Peak 1, much smoother than when I did it by myself. And then another video which will show you actually me doing it by myself, walking down the bike path near Peak 1 in Dillon, and or Lake Dillon, looking towards Peak 1. And then the next one would be me walking down the same bike path using this device to smooth out my my jerkiness, or I thought I had the illusion that I was smooth, and I definitely am not. So you'll see the difference there. And then there will be a following. The last video would be of one in my office. Excuse the mess, but it's just me moving, maybe one step and then just turning around. And I turned much faster than the device did, and it countered my desire to think that I was going slow enough, and it did it. Countered my mistakes, made my video much better and much smoother. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this little presentation. Hope it gives you some ideas that you can go off and make better videos and make more money making better videos, get more customers. It's already out there. It's in existence. This is not something that's coming. It's here. Start doing it. Use it. Enjoy it too. Here's a couple other tidbits. One, this is what I call a little clicker. It came with my tall tripod. And all this is a clicker that when I click on it, it'll start my video recording on my phone. In other words, I set my phone up, it's ready to record. I can go sit down, I can be away from the phone and click it, and it'll start the video. And then I can click it again and it'll stop the video. There's probably lots of other stuff out there that'll do that. Filmic Pro, you can use your iPad to actually see what your phone is seeing, and then control it from there. You can actually control the settings on there too. If you have an Apple Watch, the Apple Watch can control Filmic Pro from a distance as well. So you can be in front of the camera, ready to roll. Yep, I like that view. I need to adjust the focus a little bit or the lighting. Click, start the video. Really cool things. I asked Lisa, Shelby, and Maura to give me 3 tidbits on how to make better videos. And Shelby and Maura, their video will follow this. Quick three tips from both Shelby and Maura on how you can make better videos with your phone. And Lisa gave me hers in writing. I'm going to glance over and look at it real quick again. But she said, use a tripod. It'll steady your shots, makes it easier. Try using the reverse camera. I'm using the reverse camera right now so I can see myself. And she says, do it until you get used to doing videos with your camera and get used to the camera, and then you can flip it around. The other side's usually a better camera. Smile. Smile at the beginning, middle, and the end. She also said come up with a tagline, an introduction tagline or an ending tagline that's the same for every video. To keep it consistent, bam, this is who I am, or bam, this is who I am at the end. And go that route. Enjoy these videos from Shelby and Maura, and thanks a bunch.
Hi everyone, I'm here to tell you about 3 ways on how to make your videos better. First of all, hold your camera horizontally so that when you upload it, you don't have the big black bars on the side. Second of all, you want to move slowly so the camera can keep up with you and it's not all shaky when you upload it. And third of all, be sure to take longer clips instead of short ones. It's better to have more than enough than not enough at all. If you guys have any questions, let me know, and good luck.
So my tips on how to make better videos would be, first, to know your audience and your goal of this video. Before you even record, you need to know what your audience is and your goal of this video. Two, you want to know what platform you're putting this on. If you're putting it on something like YouTube, you can go into a long video, 10 to 15 minutes. If you're putting it on Facebook, you want to stick to around 30 seconds. If you're putting it on Instagram, even shorter, around 15 seconds. So you want to know what platform you're putting it on. And third, you always want to smile and show your personality. Thanks, guys.